Mr. Farenthold, thanks for your time tonight. Appreciate it.
Great to be here.
In terms of this Pam Bondi donation, first of all, I just want to give you the chance to correct me if I explained any of that wrong. Is that basically how you understand what we know about this thus far?
That's right. You get it right.
Okay. Donald Trump's defense is predicated on this idea that he and Pam Bondi had a long-standing relationship before he made that contribution. It's not out of character. There's no reason to look for a quid pro quo. Do we know if that is true? My office, we can't find any evidence of them having some pre-existing relationship.
I haven't seen it either. If you look, there's also donations from Ivanka Trump that come in about the same time as Pam Bondi's office was considering this, possibly joining this lawsuit against Trump University. So the timing is certainly very coincidental if this just happened to be the fruit of a long-standing relationship.
Is the issue of, obviously part of this, the IRS issue, one of the things you dug up was that a donation of this kind from the Trump Foundation to a PAC supporting an attorney general running for re-election, that's improper. You can't make those kind of donations legally between those two kinds of entities. Do we know if he's done that same sort of transfer or attempted transfer of funds with other PACs?
I have looked for that and have not found it. In fact, Trump has made gifts to other state attorney generals. He took a real interest in state attorneys general about the time that the Trump Foundation was coming under fire. The other ones were all made out of his own personal account, as is proper.
In terms of your overall beat that you've got right now, looking into Trump's donations, his charitable contributions, his foundation, are you discerning anything that we should see as a pattern or any sort of predictive tick in terms of understanding how Donald Trump has spent money charitably, how he has made donations, how those things follow from his public statements?
Sure. You found a really interesting pattern, which is that long ago, back in the 80s, Trump starts a foundation. He does what sort of other rich people do. He starts a foundation and gives some of his money away. It's not very much for a guy who supposedly has billions of dollars, but it is there. But then about 2008, he does this really interesting switch where he basically keeps it called the Donald J. Trump Foundation, but he stops making donations to charity, to any other charity and to his charity. So he gets other people to donate to the Donald Trump Foundation, and then he gives out that money sort of under the understanding that it's his money. But he basically, as far as I can tell, ceases to give money to any charity, including his own, about 2008. And so this is the period in which he gave this donation from the Trump Foundation to Pam Bondi's group. That wasn't even really his money. It was somebody else's money in his foundation.
David Farenthold, reporter with the Washington Post, who's always been a great reporter who I've always followed, but this beat that you're on right now is unique and weird and riveting. Thanks for helping us understand this tonight. Appreciate it. All right, we got much more to come tonight, including late word of a new lawsuit against the Trump campaign. Stay with us.